From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana, it is time. He's getting ready, down into his stance, and here we go.
Pretty solid time for him, Kate. Didn't get the oohs and the ahs from the crowd here, but he showed he has NFL speed.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
We expected him to test very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's one of the best times we'll see today.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
Man, what a great jump right there. Imagine what that explosiveness and agility can do for whoever drafts him.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field. called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing as every
When that cell phone rings, time stops. It's the single second that years upon years of work have been leading toward, and the conversation that follows.
Come on, set! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Let's go now! 70 Lion! Set up! Bronco, ready! Ready! Ready, ready! Set, ready! Set, go! Set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Hup. Ready, ready! Cowboy 80! Ready! Let's go! 60 Bison, go! Set!
And welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And start on the ground here, Tracy. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Throwing it again here. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Sticking to the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
They are throwing it again. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this forward to the 19. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. He's going to throw it again. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short. He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Giants offense all set to get started. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Picked up by Shaq Thompson! And the Bills return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have.
The offense about set to take over now, and here's their quarterback out to lead them to the line.
You know, we expected to see a lot of them right away in the preseason. You want your 1st-round QB as prepared and familiar with this offense in a game setting as he can be when week 1 rolls around. But this is where he could show the potential the team saw in him without quite as much pressure to win.
He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Giants.
Now looking to throw. Finding Johnson. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looked like a Bill got it. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down. Great play defensively. Start the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fight.
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week 1 playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right, and then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nowhere.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Forced to his right.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Jets are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Let's go. Back to the air one more time. That's pulled in by Tracy. And walking down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Out to his right, taking off, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Let's go. A carry here for Tracy. And he shows off a little footwork. Winding his way for a run of 8. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to build on the lead as they begin here in the final moments of this 3rd quarter. To the air now on 1st and 10. Moving, and he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
2nd and 21.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL.